Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, and yes, I am the Lone Ranger. This is a great day. We're enjoying this wonderful Sunday. It's such a great time to be out doing things around the house, maybe working in the yard. Maybe you're on your way back from church or on your way to church. This is such an amazing time to consider looking at buying a home. You know, interest rates have taken quite a hit and they're coming up, but they're still very attractive. We're watching things in the market and what's going on in today's interest rates. Is it still attractive enough to refinance your home? Is it still the right time to go out and purchase another home? Or really, are the great rates in your rearview mirror? We're going to talk a little bit about that in our show today. So pay close attention because we're going to hit a lot of fine details. And then I'm going to bring up a very dear friend of mine that I've worked with for a number of years in the real estate community. Her name is Debra Vallier. She's with Keller Williams Homes, but also represents one of the finest luxury home builders here in town, Arthur Ruttenberg Homes, and works with a gentleman that I know by the name of Sean Marks, and we're going to talk a little bit about their product in Bella Collina. So if you're interested in a high-end luxury community in Lake County, then Bella Collina might just be the right ticket for you. We'll talk to Debra Vallier in just a minute. A couple other things we want to talk about today is how do you get into a home for the least amount of money down? So I have told you several times on this show that I'm very, very committed to helping more people that aren't homeowners become homeowners in 2022. So we're going to go and we're going to hit the gambit here. We're going to talk about some high-end products, and then we're going to talk about entry-level products. So if you've got questions about, I'm renting right now, I'm tired of renting, I'm throwing money away at my landlord, but I don't know if I qualify for a mortgage, where do I start the process? So you start the process by going to my website at webringyouhome.com. webringyouhome.com, and then apply now. You'll see my picture on the website. It'll say apply now. It's super simple. The easiest doggone online website for a loan application that I've ever seen in my life. It's just, I can do it, and I can't do anything on the computer. So if I can do it, you can do it. Now, if you're listening to my show right now and you already own a home, then what does that have to do with you and a first-time home buyer? Well, I'm going to tell you what it has to do with you. Let's just say that you are an adult living in your own home and you have adult children that are currently renting. Well, do you know that rents went up 20% nationally last year, and they're predicted to do the same thing this year? Rents are getting out of reach for people, but so are houses. And the entry-level house right now, where last year at this time it was under 252 or 257, and now it's about 325, and we only have 3.5 weeks of inventory available. That's going to continue to drive the prices up. How does a first-time home buyer ever get into this market? Well, maybe you can help them, and here's the reasons why you should. First of all, nobody should be a renter. Everybody needs to become a homeowner, but not everybody's going to qualify to become a homeowner. They're called BTRs, born to rent. You don't want to be a born to rent. Come on. As a renter, there's no such thing as a rich renter. You're truly sitting on the sidelines of life, watching the rest of us get rich in real estate, and you're wondering how you can get a piece of the pie. If you want some cheese, you got to pick up the phone and give me a call at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. I'll get you started on the journey to home ownership. Now, you got adult children or adult grandchildren, here's what's going to happen, okay? You're going to work your butt off, and you're going to save a bunch of money, and then you're going to leave it to them as an inheritance. And they're going to go out, and you know what they're going to do with your money? They're going to buy a new Boston Whaler. They're going to buy an 80-inch screen TV and a George Foreman grill. And they're going to buy themselves a new Harley Davidson on your hard-earned retirement money. Now, we can change that. And instead of you having them waste your money away on frivolous things that are going to depreciate, you can give them a gift of down payment. Now, what are the alternatives? rent continues to go up, they can't afford their rent, and they're moving in with you, with their dog, their cat, their gerbil, and their 3 kids. So if you don't want them camping out with you, let's help them get into a house now. That is the right thing to do. And you can protect your inheritance that you give them. If you would like, I'll add you to the note so they could never go and refinance it and pull equity out of it without your permission. So we can solve it all ways. Let's help more people become homeowners. If you are a teacher, if you are law enforcement, if you are a first responder, if you are an educator, I have special programs to help you with amazingly reduced closing costs. It's actually incentives towards your closing costs. Just call me at 407-706-3313 or visit my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com for the Lone Ranger, Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Easy to reach. I actually answer phone calls, and I am here to help you become a homeowner. There's no room. There's no such thing as a rich renter. So stop renting and stop letting the rest of the country gain equity and savings in their properties when you're just making your landlord rich. So you want to make yourself sick, then take your monthly payment and multiply it times how many months you've been renting, and then pick up the phone and call me at 407-706-3313 and ask me for help. I'm here to help you. The Lone Ranger is going to help you become a homeowner. Now, I want to take this time to introduce a friend of mine that is an amazing real estate agent. She sells general real estate for Keller Williams out of Lake County, and she also represents a luxury home builder called AR Homes. Used to be Arthur Ruttenberg Homes. I think they've changed the name to just AR now. Debra Vallier, the illustrious Vallier, welcome to the Lone Ranger radio show.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate the introduction.
Was that pretty good introduction? Did I do
very
okay?
Good. Yeah, that was pretty fantastic.
So I've known you, I'm going to say probably 10 years, I'm going to guess.
I'm thinking about since 2012 when I got into real estate.
Yeah, so that's 10 years, right? So, and you're working at Keller Williams, and you're also representing AR Homes, and you're selling in their communities. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or in a community?
Yes, we are currently only in Bella Collina.
So locally, we're in Bella Collina here.
Yes.
Okay. There are other AR subdivisions around the state and around the country, but you're representing Bella Collina.
Correct.
And Bella Collina is located, for the listeners, where?
It is located in Lake County in Mount Verde. Okay. It's a beautiful spot. It's hilly, rolling hills, beautiful views, beautiful breeze, and it's very centrally located. It's on Lake Apopka and Lake Sienna. Okay, so it's on 2 different lakes. Yes.
And I know that they have, I haven't been to the clubhouse, but I've heard it's absolutely incredible clubhouse. Is that right?
You haven't been there?
I have not. You have to have an invitation. You can't just get in there.
Well, you're invited.
Right? They look at the cowboy coming in the door and they're like, I don't think you can come in here, buddy. So.
Well, we'll have to go have dinner. It is phenomenal. The views are phenomenal. There's 2 restaurants in there. They do a fantastic job. I've never had a bad meal or bad service.
Well, I heard they have first-class chefs that work there too, like some folks that they brought in from New York City to work there. So tell me a little bit about AR Homes, what they build, what's their price point, how does somebody get into Bella Collina, and then how would they reach you?
So AR Homes is a franchise, and the local franchise here in Central Florida is owned by Sean Marks. It's Orlando Custom Home Builders. So if you could go to our website, it's arhomes.com/Orlando Custom Home Builders. Okay. Our price point, we build in Bella Collina. We have lots in Bella Collina, as well as they could purchase lots from Bella Collina, and we could build on those lots. We also build on your lot.
Okay, so I can have my own lot in Bella Collina.
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere. So
Florida.
You won't just build in Bella Collina.
Correct.
So I've got a lot. I want to build a home with you. You have already existing plans that I can choose from with different facades, I'm assuming. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, do you allow somebody to make some customizations to your plans?
So we have many plans. What we encourage people to do is go to our website, find a plan that they would like to start with. All of our plans are conceptual.
Okay.
We have a proprietary personalized floor plan process where you would work with one of our designers and be able to change the floor plan however you like. If you like bedrooms larger, another room
so you
added
can
on.
Customize. You just
Absolutely.
start with a basic template,
Yes.
and then you can evolve from there.
Yes.
Now, I know that AR Homes is not building entry-level homes. They're building luxury homes.
Luxury.
Starting at what price?
So on your own lot, you're going to be around $800,000. In Bella Collina, they're going to start around $1 million.
Okay.
And that is for a completed home.
Okay.
Everything is included, and you know the price before we even get started. Our software allows us to price out what you want in a matter of days, and it doesn't take weeks or months like some other builders.
Very intuitive system that you have to help design that home and do all the add-in features. But when you're building with AR Homes, you're getting top-of-the-line stuff. I mean, like everything from baseboards to floors to ceiling heights and crown molding, whatever you want, it's high-end, high-quality material.
Yes, correct.
And Sean Marks, which I was introduced to him by you, great guy, really like this guy, but comes with a lot of experience in the industry because he was the division president for sales, I think, for AR Homes. Was it nationally or in this region at some point?
Yes, so he was the franchise group vice president.
Okay.
So in this area, but he has 25 years of building experience and worked for AR Corporate before starting this franchise in Central Florida.
Yep. Super guy, very knowledgeable, builds high quality, very conscientious about his clients. So if somebody was considering building either on their own lot or in Bella Collina, if you'd like to reach Debra to view one of their properties or see their website, just go to my website at webringyouhome.com or call me at 407-706-3313. I'll connect you with Debra. I'll connect you with AR Homes. You can take a look at what they have. I'll go ahead and add their website as a link on my website so you don't have to try to memorize the AR Homes /custom dot whatever it is. I don't know. Keep it simple. WeBringYouHome.com. That's all you got to remember. So, all right. So
they just need to go to arhomes.com.
Debra's looking at me and she's giving me the stink eye over here. By the way, if you'd like to see this live, you can see Debra live on my YouTube channel. Just go to Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger YouTube channel. By the way, would you please go to that right now, Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger YouTube channel, and hit subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up higher. It puts me in the rankings, and I would be grateful if each and every one of you as listeners would go out there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be awesome. And it's going to help me. I'll help you. You help me. We're going to have fun together and play nicely in the sandbox. So I've got a few other things to talk about before we go on a short break, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about Bella Collina and what you could expect when visiting Bella Collina. And is that the right community for you? So if you haven't viewed Bella Collina, I think you owe it to yourself. Like Debra says, it is atypical when it comes to terrain, when it comes to Central Florida. So it's got it all up there. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with more Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, and we're going to talk a little bit more about AR Homes. If you have any questions for me, please call me at 407-706-3313 or visit my website at WeBringYouHome.com. WeBringYouHome.com. When we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more about what are interest rates doing. Is it still a good time to buy, or is it too late? And what programs may be available and what's happening in the industry today. I'll be back in just a few minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Stay tuned.